Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your offering. Did you see that? Welcome to your offering. My name is Andrew. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Allow your own discernment to serve so that you may be consciously aware of what is for you and what is not for you. When it comes to my reading or any collective reading, guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, beings of loving light, allow us to tune into Taurus's energy. Allow Taurus's guides, angels, and ancestors to dictate the messages as they are the ones walking with them and they deserve to be heard. Archangel Michael, please protect against any distorting energies and or intentions. Escort them to a place of evolution or dissolution now or whenever they may interfere. Guard us. Archangel Jovial and Archangel Raphael sit within my heart, allowing me to be tuned in and harmonized by the Christ-conscious impulse, by the impulses of love and the divine grounding and the foundation of all things love and oneness. I show up in service as a divine channel at this time, offering my time and energy to the service of those and all those that are willing to receive. And so I open the space, inviting those souls here. Thank you. We are open and ready to receive and very grateful for this opportunity. And with that, we say Amen. Taurus Peace is warmth that you have quilted so beautifully for yourself. Peace is the comfort that will hold you in this time, a peace that you have earned. And there is something of the way of responsibility in this masculine energy, Taurus, feeling the gravity of the masculine energy, aka service to others. Service to those that seek you and seek warmth from you, seek stability from you, where you are the hard ground for others to stand upon. And so you feel you don't earn, or you haven't earned, the peace that is the warmth that you have quilted in this beautiful quilt of work that you've done on yourselves, Taurus. The work that you have contributed to and that your ancestors have and all other Tauruses have before you. And so there's something about you guys being a big part, an initiator in quilting a sense of peace or warmth within peace, or peace within warmth. That is something of a remedy, something that is offered in condolence for difficult times. And so thus those around you are experiencing a very difficult time, but they have not quilted what you have quilted. And so thus, are you willing to afford peace that is here for you, that you've earned? Are you going to share that with others and give that to others, which sometimes you can, and sometimes you're guided to, and sometimes it's in the best interest, sometimes it is beautiful to do so. But other times, it's not for you. It's not for you to bring warmth to individuals that are best served cold. Interesting. It is not for Taurus to provide warmth to individuals that are best served cold. The rock bottom isn't just hard, it's cold. Let them experience it. Do not use your wing to shield them from it any longer. This is a child. This is like a child spirit or a child energy, an energy of someone who is supremely going through so much, and it may feel like it's undeserving. It may feel like, and I feel like this is a major part, it may feel like woe is them. It may feel like, damn, like that's a real shitty end of the stick, right? How do I serve this person? Or like, man, is part of this my problem? Some of you guys are even twisted because you think you caused the problem. It is just their karmic inheritance. Sorry, y'all. It is just their karmic inheritance. It is just what they have inherited. So as a parent, are you sitting here wondering, well, maybe I should have been more present and I shouldn't have worked so much. Maybe I should have. No. The quilt has been quilted to cover your body and your body alone. This piece is for you. And so wherever it is that you don't allow yourself the expansion and the feeling of peace, because other people don't have that same luxury. It's like, are you preventing yourself from having good things, from feeling good things, from receiving what is only for you, what is for you, because others don't have it? Would you want them to do the same? Would you want them to forego their peace, what they've earned, everything they've built in order to serve you when you're down? Or would you want them to fully feel that because you know that their time, because you know that your time will come back around, the same way you know their time will come around when they have their quilt of peace that they've earned through diligence, hard work, perseverance, discipline, self-work, self-love, shedding back the layers, shedding all the layers of what isn't you anymore. And you've built this beautiful quilt, and yes, you are meant to share it. You are, but not with the individuals you think you do. And where is it that you don't allow yourself to enjoy it or receive it for yourself because other people are struggling? What is this guilt, Taurus? This is like survivor's guilt frequency. It's like, I'm feeling guilty because I'm feeling comfortable right now. Okay. Why? And it's not a comfortable feeling that has you nesting. Okay, Taurus, you guys are ones that get to experience that comfort to an extent, to a particular degree, being ruled by Venus, I believe, because you guys don't stop. You guys don't nest in that comfort. You guys don't become stagnant as easily as others, even though stagnancy is possible for a Taurus. You guys take that comfort and move forward with it. You guys expand it and try and make it bigger. Like, you guys move forward with it. You push it forward. You keep pushing. That is the glory and the energy and the essence of who you are. And so yes, you may be one of the few, if maybe the only person in your life that is given the grace of comfort right now due to the peace that you've earned. Enjoy it. It is a rejuvenating time. But wherever you have this guilt for others' situations, and you may have contributed to them, you may have caused them pain, you may have caused them situations, I'm hearing developmental, you may have caused them developmental situations or developmental things that have been caused by you, where you like hurt some kind of aspect of their development, or you didn't realize how much pain you caused, where now the divine is saying, can you let yourself go of that? Because now you have this peace. And yeah, you may have created a mess back there, but that was for a good reason. All of it serves. And so this person, you cannot save them. Basically, even though you caused the problem, doesn't mean that it's for you to fix. Or just because you were part of the problem, doesn't mean that you have to be present for the solution. It doesn't mean that you have to hold them in your consciousness. Pray for them if you must. But you cannot give to them what you've earned. They have to earn it for themselves. And even though you wish that you could give it to them because you ushered them into this experience, know that they will thank you later. What do we have for Taurus, Holy Spirit? What do we have for Taurus? Someone is laid vulnerable, but you have to remember their strength. They are made of tough stuff, just like you. For some of you guys, this is a sun, but I'm not going to go into the specifics because there's a bunch of different people in different situations here. But this is the person. And you see that the waters are climbing up, ready to swallow and drown them whole. But remember that they are in the upright for a reason. They're in the upright because they are built to handle this. That's what they're designed to do. Do not hold them back from this. Allow yourself to enjoy and expand the comfort that you've earned. The quilt of peace that you have woven over the years. And so yeah, you feel them lacking faith. And you feel a very heavy situation taking them over. Some of them, for some of them, it's addiction, and they blame you. They place a lot of blame in you, or there's some kind of conflict here. But it is not for you to bring them the kind of peace that will allow them to receive what they need to receive. You cannot save them from their own self-destruction, because some things need to be destroyed. Have faith in the higher self of them. Have faith. Because you're showing up over here as the Queen of Cups. The feminine energy, truly knowing thyself. The masculine energy has an idea of who they are, but really more than that, they have an idea of what it is to deal with external circumstances that have to do with the water element. The Queen is very much an internal reflection. She knows her ornate cup. She knows her own divine cup. She's looking to her cup. He is looking to the horizon. And so as he is focused on the outside and she is focused on the inside, you are focused on your internal. And that is your peace. That is the quilt. That is the warmth and the comfort that will hold you at this time. And it can't be shared as much as you would like to. You can't teach this. It is only learned through example. And so can you be the living example of this? Questions for you to ask and for you to answer. Because this person is more than happy to abandon you. Not happy to, but they're more than willing to abandon you. They're more than willing to remove their own investment within you. They're more than willing, if the shoe was on the other foot, they would do what they needed to do for themselves. And so the Magician card is saying, can you pull your power back from this person? Can you allow yourself to revel in your own creation, of your own, everything that you've built up to this point, and how it's affording you this space of peace? And how do you get that? Because it feels like you're robbed of it. You feel like you don't have it. So Taurus, you don't feel like you have it right now. You feel like, what is this peace Andy's talking about? What is he talking about? Right? And so the message is like, the reason that you don't feel it, and the reason that you're not available to it, and that you don't feel the warmth of your quilt, is because you have all of your power invested in this person, and you feel like you're responsible in some way. So if you can pull back that power and experience the warmth and the comfort that is afforded to you right now, it will usher you through cold times and through a cold winter. Queen of Wands is spiritually lit. Spiritual ignition. I don't know where this is coming from, but I heard the feet go where the mind wander. So you're placing yourself in a place where your mind is wandering. Can you stop yourself? That makes a lot of sense with this Nine of Swords. Can you stop yourself from the guilt spiral that calls you? Because it feels like it's being sent by this King of Cups. He wants you to feel responsible because he wants you to be the answer. He or she, whoever this is. What is this quilt of peace that Taurus has accumulated, has built for themselves, has quilted? What is this warm quilt energy that I've received? Thank you. I'm seeing you like at the window, and you're covered in like in your quilt, and you're warm and it's cold, and the fireplace is going, and you're looking out, and you're watching someone from the outside, and you're wanting to invite them in, but the minute you invite them in, they bring the cold with them. So you're just looking at them and you're like, damn, like I feel so bad for that person. And the divine is saying, just because they're going through that, that's just another phase and experience in their life. Your life may have brought you to a place where now you're experiencing the warmth. But do not allow yourself to sacrifice that because other people are not. They will have their time in the sun. Trust that. Believe that. Have faith in that. Give glory to that. Celebrate that. Celebrate that you wouldn't be able to celebrate this or feel the gravity and the blessing of this if they were not there. Or excuse me, if you were not there at some point. And so thus, once again, coming up as a perfect pair. However, he's ready to abandon, you're ready to invest. Where he's cold and wet, you're warm, dry. Life is springing up around you. This could even be a sibling is what I'm hearing. I think I've expanded on this energy enough. Right now is your time. It's okay not to know what will be of this person. It's okay to be in the dark. It's okay to have faith, to walk with faith when it comes to others. And allow yourself to receive the sweet, yummy goodness of everything you have earned, because it is your season, not theirs. God bless Taurus, and I leave you in the divine light of the divine creator. If you're interested in booking a session, that information's in the description box of this video. Or you can email me at andrewsintuition@gmail.com. And until next time,